Hi Unstable Gaming fam, and welcome to my first real Leagues video. I could show you my progress, my gear, my clues that I completed, but even I think that will be boring. So I'm just gonna show you a sort of guide and a sort of method on how you can kill Cerberus in Leagues. You can also use this information to get to Cerberus in the main game because all the things that I will explain about Cerberus itself is just the same as it is on the normal game. Keep in mind that you're playing Leagues, you can use relics to your own good, and you can deal so much more damage and you can negate so much damage from the boss itself that you can learn the mechanics on Leagues, and I would really advise you do that if you really want to put this over to the main game. So, as I said, this video is about Cerberus. This is a Hellhound boss that has a very good drop table, since this boss will be able to give you certain crystals that give you the best in slot boots for different attacks. And the different attacks I'm talking about is mage, range, and melee. And he gives you three sort of crystals to get to the eternal boots with the eternal crystal, the pegasian boots with the pegasian crystal, and the primordial boots with the primordial crystal. The last one is also the one that I'm looking for, since as of the recording I already did some kills of Cerberus and the only crystal I'm missing is the primordial crystal, and if I will get it, well, maybe you will see that in this video. You do need to have a Slayer level of at least level 91 to start killing this monster. In the main game it's a little bit different. In the main game you can boost your Slayer level +5 with a Wellpie, so you can actually kill this boss from level 86, but in Leagues you need to have level 91 to even unlock this boss. So just keep in mind, level 91 is what you need, and then you can go and kill this boss only on a Hellhound task. If you're not on a task, you're not allowed to kill Cerberus, or at least to damage Cerberus. How to get to Cerberus? There's a very easy way. It's either to go to Taverley with a Taverley teleport or to the Valador with a Valador teleport and run to the dungeon. Once you are in the dungeon, you will need to have level 70 or level 80 agility for the shortcut to go to Cerberus. And if you do not have the level requirement you need, then you have to run all the way around and get yourself a dusty key from the Black Knight headquarters. This is a very long and boring walk and boring grind to get the dusty key, so I would just advise you to get at least level 70 to use the shortcut to the blue dragons and then walk a little bit around it and go to Cerberus itself. Once you have reached the area where Cerberus may be found, you have three ways to go, and all of these three ways contain one boss. My advice to you is instead of going in like immediately, just check if you see other people, because it has a sort of cutscene that you are opening the gate and then go to Cerberus, and it will take you a lot of time if you go into certain instances and there are already people in there. It's not that fun to go like every room in and out. My gear I used to fight Cerberus is fairly easy, but also hard for the main game, but it's easy on Leagues. So yeah, I'm on Leagues 3. It's not that hard to get your hands on these upgrades. I have the Knitted Knot Helm, a Amulet of Fury, a Fire Cape, a Rada's Blessing number 4. This just gives me a +1 prayer over the other blessings. I started with the Zami blessing that I had, but the Rada's blessing gives me more, and I do not need any Zamorak items to fight Cerberus in this case. I have a Zamorakian Hasta, a Dragon Defender, Bandostasis, chestplates and boots, Adamantite gloves. Yeah, I do not have finished Recipe for Disaster, sorry for that, but I will just go to Hydra anyway, and I will have Ferocious gloves, so I do not need any Barrows gloves. And in the final slot, I have a Berserker ring imbued, and the imbue in Leagues, it is different than in main game. You just have to take your cash tag to Nightmare Zone, give that dude 650k that is needed for the imbue of the ring, and you can imbue the ring, because Nightmare Zone is inactive during Leagues. The attack Cerberus has on this league are most likely forgotten. Like the mechanics in Leagues do not really matter, but I will explain the mechanics that Cerberus has in the long run if you really want to learn this boss, because it is an easy way to learn a boss. Just do it in Leagues. It's very cool. It's very easy to do, and even I learned how to do Cerberus because of Leagues too. I will go on with the mechanics later on. I will first show you, I will show you and I will talk about the relics I'm using. The relics I'm using for Cerberus are Slain Pay, Superior Tracking, Runescape, Divine Restoration, Living on a Prayer, Praying Respects, and Clued In. The benefits with using these relics, at least that's what I am like feeling, is I will never run out of any prayer points. So I do not need any prayer potions. I do not need any super restores because my prayer will always be maximum. Even if the ghosts are attacking me, my prayer will not go down all the way to zero most of the time. So that's with the Divine Restoration. I'm restoring one prayer point every 3.6 seconds. And my Living on a Prayer will reduce my prayer drain by 60%. These are all at tier 3, so you need to have to maximize the whole relic to get to this benefit. And for the set effects with these relics, I have Absolute Unit Maximum, Dragon's Touch only half, Knife's Edge Maximum, and Last Recall also maximum. And the most important thing in this case is the Last Recall and the Absolute Unit. Because it will negate you a lot of damage with the absolute unit, and the last recall is just to go to your house, use a sip of the pool, and you can just spec with your BGS again. Also, that is what I used in my gear setup. I used the BGS, and then I brought some food. That's what is in my inventory. If you are really looking for learning the boss itself, it is fairly easy to check. As you see on the attack overview, he starts always with a combo, and this will mean he will attack with 3 different attack styles, and the first one is magic, then it is range, and then it is melee. The combo is always in that order, and this will always be the way he will attack in the first case. Once the combo attack is finished, you will see some normal attacks, some basic attacks. Just protect from mage and you will be fine. And once around like number 7, you will see ghosts are coming in. The ghosts that come in vary in the order, and it's very easy. Just check on how the ghosts are standing and check from left to right, because that is the way that they will attack you. Red is melee, blue is magic, and green is ranged. So, like I said, check from left to right, and they will attack all together, like not at the same time. So one left is attacking, middle is attacking, right is attacking, and just pray to that. The benefit to praying to the ghosts is that you will not get any damage. But if you are praying correctly, the damage that you would have gotten on your HP will be transferred to your prayer. So instead of losing 30 HP, you will lose 30 prayer points. And the sad thing is, with the absolute unit, you will only lose 15 HP because it's halved. You will not deal any damage to the ghosts, by the way. So at least the damage that you will get is halved, but the prayer you will lose is just 30. And that's pretty sad, so I would just advise you, you can learn it, but do not use it like all the time in leagues, because unless you have 99 prayer, yeah, you might need to have a sip of your prayer potion or super restore, and that's pretty sad. The other thing that you could use to lower the amount of lost prayer points is using a spectral spirit shield. This is the spirit shield from Corporal Beast, but in leagues doing corp, yeah, I know it's boosted drop rates, but it's still not fun though. Also, what you see on the drop table, or not the drop table, on the attack table, you will see a lava attack style. And this happens when your DPS, damage per second, is very high, and you will get this early in the fight. Normally you will get it a little later, as you see on the table, but if your DPS is very high, you will get this early. Just what you have to do, you see lava pools, they will fall under you and close by. Walk away 2 tiles from the lava pools, and you will negate all damage from them. Because I had Knife's Edge on my set effect, I just kept on standing inside these lava pools to get my HP down so I would hit more. It is dangerous because do not get hit too much and you will die and you will have to run away all the way back, and that's annoying. So like I did, I always kept my HP around level 30. In this way, I could tank Cerberus damage, and I could even tank some of the ghost attacks if they would come again. I hope this guide was somewhat helpful. If you have any questions, leave a comment and I will do anything I can do to respond to you and even help you. And if you liked this video, press like. If you didn't, well, you know what to do. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.